What's up, guys? Duke of Games here. Thank you once again for allowing me into your homes. If this is your first video, please consider liking, disliking, commenting, subscribing to me on YouTube. Follow me here on Twitch. I gotta adjust my hair a little bit. Vanity is my favorite sin. What did we do yesterday? We pretty much grinded. That's all we've been doing is level grinding. Like seriously though, that's all we've been doing is level grinding. Got to level 95. I mean, we are at the level where we can craft Hallel, which is the other half of Armageddon, which is an almighty spell that does 9999 damage. So there's that. What else? I think that's pretty much it. Like, just that. We've just been grinding and doing social links. We're trying to max out the Starlink, and then after that, maybe Yuko, I guess. We'll try and do that. But let's get started, shall we? Let me do this. Yeah, just been grinding away. My ears feel a little... They feel a little itchy and uncomfortable. So before I do that, before I put my headphones on, I'm gonna use a little bit of alcohol. Like, I have like really wet earwax. I know, TMI, but I don't know if I would get them pretty often, but I feel like I'd get like ear infections a decent amount when I was like younger. And that's because like I don't really have like I would have so at first I had like really dry earwax. Like I had such bad skin problems, man. Like I had super dry skin. Like to the point where like my skin would like, you know, like it would dry out and like I get the dry dead skin. And like people would be able to like see it, you know, when I was in middle school, and like it would draw attention to me and people would like point it out. And like it's embarrassing, you know. And I used to have like really bad dry scalp, and like that would also flake off, and I guess it's technically like dandruff, but like not the tiny flakes. It'd be like giant flakes of like dry dead skin. I know it's fucked up, it's gross, you know, and like it sucks growing up with certain maladies that make you a pariah, but you outgrow it. I outgrew it, and look at me now. I'm a rising star in the Twitch circuit, baby. Playing games from 2006. Still in great condition. What are we even doing? I guess 3 more levels. Not anytime soon unless we get crap tons of experience. We are live. We should be live. Yes. Test 1, 2. According to this, I am live and my quality is excellent, so that's good. 0 viewers. Not even me counts as a viewer. I don't know. Sometimes Twitch is whack. A lot of the times. Like, even if there's no viewers right now. Like, oh shit. I don't know. Like, I could, like, have a definite, like, I'm gonna be live, like, at this time, but I don't like, one of the pieces of advice I've taken from someone like Eris, who's also a Twitch streamer, a really successful Twitch streamer, is that, like, you don't set up a time for yourself, because then it starts to feel like a drag. You feel like you have to be there, and then it makes it feel, like, not fun. And that's basically, like, the philosophy that I've also subscribed to, is, like... Whoa! The sound kind of messed up. Well, you guys tried. What's the word I'm looking for? Melchizedek. Still alive, are you? Oh yeah, I'm talking about my schedule and how like I could possibly get more viewers, and it's like by having a definite schedule and shit. But like, the minute you start to feel like, oh man, if I miss, it's just gonna ruin everything, and everybody's gonna be like mad or disappointed, then it starts to like really weigh heavy on my mind, and like my anxiety can't deal with that shit. And whenever that happens, I just shut down and choose to do anything but the thing I should be doing, which is streaming and getting an audience. So that's why I don't have a definite schedule. Like, I will say that like usually, you know, unless there's like these last couple of days have been like sleepy days where I've turned my alarm off and slept for another 20-30 minutes, so the stream naturally starts like 40 minutes late because I gotta shower and all that junk. Yeah, that nowhere near what it used to be in terms of experience. But like, sometimes you have to do what's best for you in order to succeed in this business. Like, if I can make it feel like it's not a drag, if I can make it feel like it's not a job, because like traditional work sucks. I'm in a very fortunate spot where, you know, I can live here for free. God damn it. And they believe in me enough to let me do this. It wasn't like that before. Slowly it turned into that. Like, had I known that this was an okay thing to do 10 years ago, it would be a different story. But it's like, you know, 10 years ago, it's like, no, you gotta go to school, you gotta get your degree, you gotta do this. You know, if you're not gonna go to school, then you gotta get a part-time job, or you gotta get a job at a grocery store. After having worked in retail, I can say fuck that with something hard and sandpaper. You're like, nah, it's not for me. And it's only now that I'm in my 30s that I've been allowed to, like, you know, like, okay, well, yeah, go ahead and try it. It's fine. It's like, man, I wish I'd known this earlier. But that's what really sucks. It's like, it's the some days you get really awesome days. Like last week we had like 7 viewers at one point. Yesterday we didn't go above 2, and it's like constantly shifting between, like, you know, I need at least 3 average viewers in order to start making money, and then sometimes the average viewers is like 2, sometimes it's 0. Like, you have 0 average viewers. Which, I don't know what the fucking metrics they're using for this shit, but you can never really trust what you see in the viewers section. Like right now I'm at 0 because I'm not counting as my own viewer. Don't know how that works. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was doing this. Who do we have? Odin. Could bring out Michael, but she might be enough. But she does have Ice Boost. Oh yeah. At this point, she's just gonna smash him. Don't leave the job unfinished. Hariti!
That's it. The enemy is down. The enemy's down. Let's finish
You know, 10% chance for these fucking dudes to dodge this attack.
Great battle.
Second to go up, second to come down. Man, that's not a whole lot. But how do you T leveled up? My skill level has increased.
Yes, my skill level has increased.
Junpei has leveled the fudge up. This guy's weak to Mudo. Mudo and Ice. Howdy T!
The enemy is down. Now's your chance.
The enemy's down. Let's finish them. You'll fall by my
But
hand.
that's the part that sucks. That's usually why I have like that covered, because if I only see that there's one viewer the entire time, it just makes me feel bummed out. But this fucking guy, man, he would show up. Okay, that's underneath that giant thing. It's like, dude has nothing better to do than to like fuck with me the entire time. Turn the fuck around. Right, I'm used to playing Samurai Warriors. Pardon my French. Pardon my French. It's just this is not the setup I would use to fight the Reaper. And like I said, I'm not interested in fighting him. Like, yeah, the 12k experience is nice, but the time it would take me is what isn't so nice.
Attack.
Odin! Sorry.
You found the enemy's
I'm so
weakness.
sorry.
The enemy's down. Let's finish them. You'll fall by my hand.
It's like, yeah, I don't know, man. I have to do in my heart what is right. And it's like, chasing popular games is how you get a lot of viewers, but it's not really how you retain an audience. Like, I want to retain an audience that likes to watch me, as vain as that sounds. That's the only way you're going to get real audience retention, is if they like you. Because people will watch you play anything if they like you. And I don't like to be put in a box. I don't like to be told like what games I should be playing. I don't like, you know, any of that. I like being able to play whatever I want. Like, you know, like at some point I want to play like Dynasty Warriors, Samurai Warriors, like I've been saying, just because I think it'd be fun. After having played it off camera for a bit, it's going to be salty moments for sure, because that game's actually pretty hard
Found the enemy's weakness.
if you're starting from scratch.
You'll fall by my hand.
It's pretty crazy.
Good job.
Like, you forget, because it's a beat 'em up. Like, okay, that one's on top and then it moved there. Oh my god, I don't want Scotty. Get this trash out of my party. I just wanted the stupid experience. Talking about Samurai Warriors, you know, beat 'em ups, like if you ever played them, like when I was a kid in the 90s, like beat 'em ups were all the rage. Like Streets, literally all the Streets of Rage. We had stuff like Streets of Rage, the Simpsons game. You had
There's one enemy. Attack.
Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time. Like, they're simple, anybody can hop in, you just mash buttons. I mean, there's a little bit of finessing you can do in a Dynasty Warriors game, because it's like a combo game. But more, you know, at its core, it's a beat 'em up. Like, you have waves of enemies that you gotta kill. There are boss type dudes that are called, well, they're generals in the Warriors games. And they're really fun, but they can be really hard depending on what character you're playing. And like, there are some enemies that are super strong because they're supposed to be
Two of them, and they're shook up.
They block, strike.
It's weak against
The
fire.
one thing that I have that's okay though. I have other options.
Two enemies left.
There you go, dude.
One enemy left.
Last one. Don't let your guard down.
Home run.
Let's keep going.
Ever since they found their resolution. Oh, are you kidding me?
Mitsuru Senpai seems tired.
Yeah, fine, we'll leave. Bunch of quitters. Don't worry, I won't ask you to be part of my party again. Quitter talk. I have to go back to the dorm. I don't have the strength. I don't have your perseverance, your stamina. I'm a 17-year-old young... I'm not even a young man yet. I'm in the eyes of the law. I'm not a man at all. I'm just a boy. I don't have your stamina. You're like a workhorse. Yeah, I've been told that. You seen all the ladies I've been with? 2. Maybe 3, if you go. I don't know, a lot of it's implied. Today's Wednesday. Emperor's already maxed. I gotta go to Mamoru. Hopefully nobody's in reverse, because then that means I have to fix that garbage. You don't really have to fix it unless you're planning on making a persona with it. But 1 star is maxed, I can make Hillel, which is what I want to do. This wouldn't be a bad track to solo over. Today's Wednesday. I guess I could buy more medicine. Got all this money. Money. I'm not as big as a... I don't know, I'm just talking a bunch of rambling nonsense. Doesn't really matter. I don't really want to, like, spend the money, even though I have the money. It's like, well... Gimlet! 335, huh? I mean, sure, why not? This golden thingamajiggy that I found was pretty dang good. Yoichi's bow. The legendary archer's bow. Who's Yoichi? Yanyue Dao. Halberd used by Guan Yu. I don't know how this dude managed to get Guan Yu's halberd, but that's pretty crazy. Wings of Vanth. Pandemonium. Interesting. 22 damage upgrade for $328,000. I don't know about that. Athame. I think I got one of these for free. I need to give it to the dog at some point. Colorful armor for Aegis. 5th number. This is papal rope. So you see, I got really lucky and got one of those. I'm dressed like the Pope. These can be sold. Should have just taken up space on my inventory. Got so many lightning bows. Oka Jumonji. That for Wrath. I can sell this now for a pretty penny. Oh man, your money maxes out at 99999. Like, damn, you can't even have more than 9 million yen. Well, I just sold that not knowing that. That's kind of like cheap, game. Sorry, but you can't hold any more money in your wallet. Like, something would have been nice. Welcome. Medical powder, Charles. Ooh, don't want to buy that many. Although I could afford it. You can't take your items with you, so it doesn't matter, you know. You shouldn't buy more than you need. I just always buy in multiples of 10. Not multiples of 10, I just buy 10 every time I come. Gonna need more of these, that's for sure. Hopefully not, but you know. Excuse me, it's good to be prepared. What else is there to do? Nothing really. I bought a couple of weapons for my dudes. Don't really need to buy the armor. It hasn't proven to be useful one way or another. My philosophy has always been if I can kill them before they can kill me, then I don't need armor. But people like to play the game in different ways. So if you're the kind of person where you're defensive and you like the ability to take hits, and you do you. What's up, Nodio? Want to grab some chow? Hang out with them. Sweet, let's go to the ramen shop. I'll add the in there for you, buddy. Man. Here we go. It's going to be maxed. Hagakure, you and Mamoru ate ramen together. Nagashino. Hey, glad we can meet up one more time before I take off. Take off? Oh, are you moving soon? Figured it out? Yeah, I'm leaving right after this. Wow. Factory is way out west, so I'm going to move into a dorm there. My mother started crying and she kind of blamed herself, but I want to support them. This is a new beginning in my life. It won't be easy to leave this ramen though. Best in town. Hey, I gotta go. Well, this is goodbye. Wait! You decided to see Mamoru off. I guess it doesn't really matter, even though I clicked the stop him from leaving, right? I did click that. Hey, Nodio, you can have this. Took out a car key. It's my father's key. I've been keeping it for good luck. Sometimes I get pretty pissed that he's not around anymore. My life wouldn't have been so... My life wouldn't have had to be so complicated, you know? Wouldn't have had to be so complicated. It makes sense. It's just a weird sentence. I could have enjoyed swim team more. Could have been a normal kid. But blaming dad like that, it's just another way to run away from my problems. I want you to keep this. I don't want to risk coming to rely on it again. As long as you have the key, I'll be able to stand on my own feet. So next time we meet, I can still be proud of myself. Mamoru gave you car key. Thanks, Norio. Mamoru appreciated your friendship. He gained a lifelong friend. Didn't we say stop him from leaving? I could have sworn we picked that option. He could have obviously been a swim star and got, like, you know, Olympic or whatever. An Olympian athlete. Hallel, the ultimate form of the star Arcana. The rival athlete social link has reached its maximum level. You've mastered the rival athlete social link. Your power to create personas of the star Arcana has reached its maximum. Force a bond that cannot be broken. Hallel, the light bearer. Later. Shared a firm handshake. Don't go.